Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Kiara with Slay on a Budget, where we do beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. If that seems like something you're interested in, please hit that red subscribe button and join the Slay fam. Today, as always, I got a special treat for you loves, so you might as well stay tuned and keep on watching. Okay, love, so today we have something that's a little different. I want to give us a little bit, education on some nails. I'm not a pro, I'm not a professional, but some things that you should know while doing your nails at home. So before we get into the deets, y'all already know, grab you a drink, grab you a snack, and let's chit chat. So I have a couple of disclaimers before we get started. First things first, my son is finally home, so I am one happy mama. But he is supposed to be taking a nap, so he is right next door. Granted, I'm not talking lowly at all, but he does have his music playing in his room. So if you hear any background noise, it's going to be him, or it will be the dog that I'm also dog sitting. Excuse me, the dog that I am dog sitting. She's in the living room in her little cage thingy majigger. So I don't know. The house is already back to its normal thing. So y'all already know I apologize in advance. Also, this video is not sponsored, so all the things that I will be utilizing or mentioning in this video, these are just tools. These are things that I have purchased with my own money. I have been using for quite some time now, and I just want to bring these things to you loves. So without further ado, let's just jump into the video. So more about nails. So I believe previously throughout my channel, I've done one video talking about a little thing of nails. We were talking about press-on nails and a lot of other things. So I wanted to do an updated video for you loves. So we're gonna talk a little bit more about nails. So if you're new to the channel and you don't know much about me, I love a lot of things. I love all things nails, okay? Whether it's press-ons, whether it's acrylics, gel, poly gel, whatever it is, I love all things nails. So I love to consider myself a nail enthusiast, okay? I'm not a nail tech, I have not went to school. So the things that I honestly know is because I have been doing this for quite some time now. I like to say that honestly, y'all, it's about to be 5 years that I've been doing my own nails. So this is pre the pandemic. Is that 5 years? 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. What? That is 5. We're about to be 6 years. What the heck? Okay, I didn't even know that. Ooh. But anywho, I've been doing my nails for that long, okay? So these are some things that I have either taught myself or found out since doing my own nails, okay? So I know if you're like me, sometimes you want to do stuff for convenience. So I used to go to the salon because one, I didn't have a clue how to do my nails. I knew nothing about nails and I needed them done. Okay, so I'm also going to pay somebody for the convenience of getting them done whenever I had the time. Now my convenience has changed up and also my money. No, I have not recently got into the military. I have been in the military going on 13 years now. So your girl has been, this is my same job, okay? So by me wanting to wear a lot of things when it comes to the nails, because this is my new love, I want different shapes, different lengths, different colors, okay? I love the funky colors. I need things for occasions, seasons, whatever it may be, okay? So this is why I honestly stay with the press-on nails. So today's video is going to really hone into the press-on nails, okay? So we're just going to talk about a lot of things when we're talking about press-on nails or things you need to know about nail care in general, okay? So I'm no professional. Okay, so you can take this and use your best judgment, okay? So this is in my opinion. So the first thing that we're going to talk about, and which will drive a lot of people to do a lot of things, is honestly the price point, okay? So when we're talking about nails and press-on nails, it can be a wide range of things. So first things first, I know y'all see me looking down. I'm looking at my notes because if you think I remember everything when it comes to nails, honestly, I don't. And it's probably going to be another video coming up later on, you know, trying to school y'all on whatever I know, okay? So I am going to be reading from these notes because I can't remember everything. So the first thing I want to talk about when we're talking about a wide range of nails is, like, of course, expensive, mid-range, and lower range. So we're going to start with the expensive range. So expensive means to me, okay, independent makers. So we're talking about Amazon sellers, Etsy's, IG, Facebook, various websites. So a lot of those places that you can see a lot of those cute nails and you really want to purchase them, but you're like, dang, the price is a little bit, you know, too high for me. I can't do that. So I'm gonna try to pop some of these up on the screen if you want to see some of these. Yeah, I know they can be, you know, a little pricey here and there. But the thing about these independent makers, honestly, the reason why they can be pricey, so soon as you place these orders, they're going to make your order as it's placed. So with things with cheaper brands, they're already ready to go. They either have a factory to just do out just packs after packs, excuse me. So some of those do not have that type of mainstream line. Also, the quality with these nails, like, you can't beat the quality. Someone who's putting their, like, heart and soul and their passion behind it, and hence why you looked at the nail to begin with, that takes time. That takes a steady hand, and it's gonna cost you a little bit more because yesterday's price is not today's price, okay? So it may have taken them, you know, 1 hour to do a set of nails, but now everybody's wanting jewels. They want things to hang from their nails. They want this new, you know, nail design. So a lot of those things can drive up the price. And because you want to put it on when you want to put it on doesn't mean that the price is going to be lowered, okay? So they still have to shape those nails, file those nails, and do all the nice things that you want to those nails. So they can be on the pricier side. And what I mean by the pricier side, most of the time you're finding these nails, they're ranging between 30 to 35 all the way up to like 60 or higher. Most of the time I'm looking at the press on nails that go between 30 and 60, but they can get more depending on the length, depending on how many jewels per, you know, hand. So things like that, yes, it can definitely drive up the price. Like if you want a full blinged out nail, like you have to think about the time that's honestly put on placing each one of those rhinestones on there, okay? Or jewels or whatever it may be, okay? So those are gonna be your expensive brands when we're talking about definitely independent makers. So lately on my channel though, I have been sticking with mid-range and the lower range. So mid-range, you're gonna find a lot of those everywhere. These are still manufactured, but not with that cheaper quality, okay? So these are brands like Glametics, Static Nails, Kiss, Dashing Diva. I've also ran across, what is this, Scandal Nail, and there's a plethora of other nails that's out there, but y'all know I'm slowly trying them, okay? So their price point for these are going to be between like $15 all the way up to $30 on nails, okay? So their range with the price is a little bit higher, but you're still getting a great quality nail. So lately I brought you love Scandal Nails, Glametics nails. Kids do have some, but I personally don't think they're worth that price, but they do have some. Dashing Diva, if you're not aware of them, they have some as well. So these are like your big businesses that can go up there and manufacture these nails. But because they want to keep the consumer to keep coming back, they have the money to make it like a lower rate nail, okay? So are you getting quality? Yes, but you're not gonna get rhinestones on like every nail. They can be shorter. These nails, once again, they can be reusable. I didn't say that for the expensive ones, but a lot of those nails are reusable. These nails are gonna be reusable nails as well, but they can break a little bit easier because some of these are made with acrylics, some of these are not made with acrylics. It just depends on what you're looking for when we're talking about, you know, certain types of nails. So I still feel like these are great for me when we're talking about an occasion. Honestly, I love using these nails now. I did the Scandal nails for my birthday, so I did do a review on them. I have another new one that I found on Amazon. They're also on IG as well, so they're great. So they're right here in the mid-range. So for those who have the budget that want to wear these nails more than a weekend, I would definitely describe the mid-range. So you can get the mid-range if you're like me, you have a nice occasion, you don't mind not reusing these nails and just soaking them off. You can wear these nails, but definitely if you're somebody who's looking to wear your nails 3 weeks or more, I would definitely say stick with some of the mid-range nails and the expensive nails because they're reusable. You can wear them for longer periods of time, but it's all like your spice of life, I guess you want to say. Whatever you got going on that you want to be matching with your clothes or matching with the occasion, the season, whatever it might be, it's all what you have going on. So the last one that I have is the lower range, and most of y'all came to my channel because of those type of nails, and that's a wide range of nails. So we have Kiss, we have Impress, we got Salon Perfect, we got LA Colors, we got Shein, we got Dollar Tree. The list honestly goes on and on and on when we're talking about the lower range. So these nails can go all the way up from $1.50 or $1.25 all the way up to like $8, okay, when we're talking about an inexpensive nail. So majority of these nails I do put on my channel because we know I love Kiss, okay. Kiss can go up to that mid-range as well, like I said earlier, but a lot of their nails I don't mind not reusing them. You can reuse some of these nails. I choose not to, but majority of these nails, they're not reusable nails. They're good for an occasion. You soak them off, you pop them off, however you want to do them, and like you're moving on to the next set. So that's for like my trendy girls, definitely the girls like taking IG pictures, all kinds of stuff. You can match with your clothes, you can match with the season, whatever that you're choosing to do. There is a fly in this room, and I knew I let that fly in here. That had nothing to do with the video, but he just flew across the screen and that just ticked me off. But anywho, so yes, love those nails. Now they still come with like a lot of good things because those expensive and mid-range are gonna come with like the little mini nail file, glue, adhesive tabs, instructions, alcohol prep pad, all those things. Some of those will come with that as well, but sometimes the cheaper it gets, the less you're going to get. So if we're at the $8 range, you might have all those things, but as soon as you get to the $1, $2 range, you're probably gonna get like adhesive tabs and maybe instructions, maybe a nail file. That's all you're gonna get. So the things start to decrease once the price decrease, okay? So if you're just looking for nails to keep changing out because you love colors, you love different lengths, shapes, sizes, and all that good stuff, I would definitely say stick with the lower range nails. So that's all the things I want to talk about when we're talking about price point, quality, and what's, you know, gonna fit your lifestyle when we're talking about the expense of nails. Okay, close. That was a lot to say when we're talking about the wide range of nails. So the next thing I want to talk about is something that was, it kept coming up in the comments on all the nail videos I used to do, like when I started out a year ago. Because honestly, we're hitting my year mark of me honestly being on YouTube. So like when I first started out and I was doing a lot of nail content, a lot of people would ask me the #1 question: what glue do you use? And then I will always hear, you know, oh, super glue is not good for your nails. So I'm here to like educate you because I already knew about this when people were asking me that like a year ago. I would put it in the comments and tell them all the time. But honestly, you can Google all this stuff. Definitely since the pandemic and how this is not Googled enough, I don't know. But you can honestly read the bottle of ingredients from nail glue and super glue. They're made of the same components. The #1 thing that honestly makes the glue, the adhesive, like to adhere is, and I can't say this word since we're gonna go to Google for this, okay?
Cyanoacrylate.
That is the #1 ingredient that's found in here. Now I'm gonna take a screenshot of this and put the definition like over here somewhere, okay? So honestly, it's just easy to make things adhere. So that chemical right there, it makes it easier for the false nail to adhere to your real nail. So when you hear people talk about the nail prep, that #1 ingredient right there, it helps if you have grooves in your nail. So like if you break a glass and you're using super glue, it doesn't break like a straight edge. Even if like whatever chemicals or products that it's made with, the break isn't a smooth break. It has little ridges in there. So when you put the glue on there and put it back together, that's why it adheres and stays longer. So if you don't do the prep, that's the reason why it can only stay on for like 1 or 2 days. It has nothing like really holding it together. So that is found in super glue and nail glue. Not gonna lie, I would try to stick more with the nail glue because they do try to make things that are less harmful in there to break down your nails. Super glue will just put anything in there because these are products like glass, doors, whatever you're using to metals to adhere something with. Those things have a longer process to break down over time. Like, this is our body. You want to make sure you're taking care of it. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to let you loves know that. So it doesn't matter whether you're using like a nail glue that is come in a pack, or a super glue, or like a nail gel. So whatever fits your lifestyle, use that, okay? I personally like to use the nail glue. I'm not gonna lie, I believe since all the complaining and the reviews about certain glues, I've been trying a lot of things with different companies, and their glue is standing up at least 7 days. Honestly, after 7 days, I'm gonna change those nails. So I personally haven't worn them like that. But a lot of this glue is getting better. The packaging is getting better. The application tube to apply it to your nails is getting better. So I would definitely say that when it comes to the glue. So I hope that helps you loves out if you're trying to find out, Jesus. If you're trying to find out what glue you want to use, whether it's the gel glue with the UV lamp and that works for you, a super glue or nail glue, just do some research on it and see what fits. Okay, love. So I don't want to rush the video, but we have 2 more topics and then we're done, okay? I feel like the first one was so long because you really need to know about like picking out press-on nails. So this one we're going to talk about is the removal of press-on nails, okay? Y'all know I have many different methods that I have tried over the years. I recently brought a video to my channel of the #1 way I love, and that way is a nail steamer. Y'all know I freaking love a nail steamer. So a nail steamer, if you haven't heard about a nail steamer, you haven't utilized a nail steamer, okay? First of all, I'm gonna link one down in the description box, so please go check it out because that one I have linked. I do have in my home. The one I did on that video is the one I've had for many years. It's tried and true and it works like a charm, but I needed to upgrade, okay? This is 5 years worth of stuff that I just figured out today, okay? So yeah, honestly, you need to go get it. So it is an Amazon affiliate link, so it does support this channel. If you don't want to support this channel, I mean, don't use the link, but I'm here to help you. It ain't giving me much coins, I'm not gonna lie, because your girl ain't brought nothing home for it. But you know, it does help me like get more things in here for you loves, okay? So click the link. But anywho, back to the nail steamer. So the thing about a nail steamer, it doesn't matter what type of nail you have. So whether it's acrylic, gel, what is it, the powder, polygel, press on nail, whatever it is, it will remove it. So that's one reason why I love a nail steamer. Second is heated. I hate putting my hands in cold things. Like, it just doesn't work for me, okay? I'm not like really into like the cold, even though I love fall. I don't like being cold though, okay? So that is the thing I love about a nail steamer. So it generally gets that job done in 10 minutes, but you can only do 10 minutes per head, okay? So that's like a 20-minute thing. It gives you the tools and you don't have to soak your nails in acetone. So I definitely love that. Definitely if you have like weak, brittle nails that you're trying to build back up, I will highly, highly recommend a nail steamer over the other methods that you have to do, okay? So that's one easy process. It's a little bit of a mess, but it's not too crazy. That's one reason why I love it. The next thing you have is the one that you always go, whether you go to a salon or you do it at home, is the soak method. So you can do a lot of different soak methods. You can do soak with just water. Some people use cooking oil, and then they also use like a hand soap, or they may use a dish soap, or you can just soak your nails in pure acetone, okay? Whichever one you want to do to remove your false nails. Now, I'm not gonna lie, if you're talking about like a polygel, acrylic, I'm not sure, all the other types of things that you can do, soaking it in acetone is probably going to be your easy bet. But if you have a press-on nail that you want to save and reuse, then you can use those other soaking methods. I don't have all day for that. That's why I don't do it. I already told y'all, I have a busy lifestyle. I have a full-time job, okay? I work 5 days a week. I really work 7 days a week, but I work 5 days a week with that job, okay? And then I do this on the side. So, yes, I don't have that time to give because most of the time, even though I want to do other things, like you're stuck right there at that moment. So that's not something I prefer to sit here and do. So I'm gonna let you know right now, that is not my most preferred method at all. But if you have that in your lifestyle, by all means do that. The next one I have is like the nail clips. It is the same thing, but like if you're like me, you're a mom and you still need to get up and do certain things. The nail clips allow you to put the acetone around a cotton ball and you take the clips, which I'll put to the side here, and you just like clip it to your nails. You're still able to use your hands. You can do one hand at a time, so you can get up, move around, and do other things. I do know my girl Eva from I'm about to say, is that your hair? But no, from Long Hair Pretty Nails. Her channel, she does this, but she does a foil one. I'm gonna go over that one next. But this is like the same thing. So the clips are just gonna hold that cotton ball in place. It's just a little bit easier. It doesn't really warm them up or put like heat to them, but like it leaves everything like in there, all of it, okay, in the clip. So you can have that and it will keep them in place without the acetone cotton ball falling out of place. Does that make sense? So you do have those. Those are for those who can't just sit down like me, okay? I do have that luxury to sit down, but if I had a newborn, I would not have that luxury, okay? And the last method I have is the foil method, which is similar to the clips, but everybody has foil in their house. You don't have to buy the clips and it's a little bit cheaper. So you can do this, doing the same process, putting the acetone on the cotton ball, put it on your nail, the false nail, and then you just wrap it around and there you go. You can still continue to like type on your phone with one hand, okay? And you can do them both at the same time. I would recommend if you do that process, it's just like the steamer, do one hand at a time so you can hear and remove the nail. So those are some preferred methods that I would try when we're talking about it. The number one way I would not try, and it will make your nails brittle, it will eat the nail bed away, is snatching off your nails. Please use one of those 4 methods or 5, 6 methods. I don't know which one I said because there was a lot of methods. Soaking had 2, so you can say 5 methods to remove your nails. Do not do that to your nails. Save yourself the trouble. You don't want to be doing all the extraness later. Last but not least, I want you loves to know it doesn't matter whether you're going to the salon, whether you're doing it yourself. The number one thing you're supposed to be doing while getting your nails done or doing them yourself, you're supposed to be relaxing, okay? The reason why I started this, because way before trade, this became a fun time for me. So I'm not gonna lie, I discussed this in previous videos before. I was going through a very bad marriage at that time. It was still a marriage, a union. It wasn't what it is today, because if you don't know, I'm divorced, okay? So this was able to kind of like slow me down outside of running, because running was my little thing as well. But this became a fun pastime. I got to see the different colors. Different nails I ordered came in, our little packages. So it just kind of went from there, okay? So it became something relaxing to me. I sat down at the end of the day, either removing my nails, reapplying a different one, or just putting on a different pair while watching TV, like late at night, my own time. I still do that today, whether I'm doing it here in my filming room or I'm doing it in my living room. It does not matter. I still have a blast. I relax while I'm doing it. I may massage my feet. I may do a lot of other little things. Don't worry, I'm gonna bring those things to you in another later video to show you like how you can pamper yourself at home, make it as inexpensive as possible. So just don't forget, you're pampering yourself, so you want to relax, like let your mind free of worries and just like look at the beautiful nails, the colors, the length, how you gonna get your grabbers to be grabbing, how it's gonna bring out that inner better you. I don't know, because that's what it does for me, because as soon as I put my nails on, I'm ready to film. I'm not gonna lie. So whatever that is for you, make sure you're taking the time to relax. So loves, I hope this video was able to help you all out. Y'all already know, if you made it to this portion of the video, go ahead and leave me a little nail emoji letting me know you did. Also, we are growing the Slave fam. Everybody wants to know about press-on nails or nails in general. Like I said, I'm a nail enthusiast. So please don't forget to thumbs up this video. It lets me know you want to see more content like this. Don't forget, sharing is caring. Please don't forget to share it with a family member, a friend, a co-worker, whoever it may be that's really into nails. Also, if you made it to this portion of the video and you didn't hit that red subscribe button, are you really into nails? Are you really like a nail enthusiast? Like, come on, let me know. Because I don't see us being friends if you have not hit that red subscribe button and also that little notification bell to be notified each time I upload a video. So let's just be real friends and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, if you would love to see more of my goofy self, please go follow me over on my social medias. You can find me on IG, TikTok, and Twitter, and my name is at Slay on a Budget Zero on all 3 platforms. So, with that, loves, please don't forget to slay on a budget, because everything I bring to you, loves, is a budget-friendly slay, okay? So, we trying to save them coins as we coming into 2023, okay? So, I know holidays is coming up. I got you. And it's just not going to be on nail content either. Just letting you loves know. So don't forget to stay on a budget. Don't forget that God loves you and so do I. And until next time, love. Bye.